In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create simple monthly budget in Microsoft Excel. A simple monthly budget helps you clearly see where your money is going, and it makes it easier to plan for the next month without guessing. Before we do anything with formulas, make sure you already have your basic categories laid out in your spreadsheet, including the values that represent your income or totals and the values that represent your expenses. Now we are going to create one important calculation in Excel. This step will calculate the remaining amount by subtracting your expenses from your starting total. As you follow along, keep your eye on the grid of cells because we are about to place a formula into a specific cell. First, click cell B4. You can do this by moving your mouse over the cell until it highlights, and then clicking once. When you click the cell, you should see it become the active selection, usually indicated by a thicker border around the cell, and you may also notice that the formula bar is ready for input. Once cell B4 is selected, you will type the formula exactly as shown. In the cell, type $B1, sum B2, B3, and then press enter. Take a moment to look at the cell as you type, because entering the formula correctly is what makes Excel calculate the result for you. Now, let us quickly break down what this formula is doing so it is not just memorized. The equals sign at the beginning tells Excel that you are entering a formula rather than plain text or a number. The B1 part refers to the value in cell B1. This is the starting number you want to begin with, typically your total income or your overall amount before subtracting expenses. Next, the minus sign performs subtraction, meaning Excel will subtract an amount from B1. The sum function then adds together the values from B2 to B3. The notation B2, B3 means Excel should include every cell in that range, starting at B2 and ending at B3. So if B2 and B3 are your expense entries, Excel will add them together and then subtract that combined expense total from B1. When you press enter, Excel will immediately calculate the result and display it inside cell B4. This number is your remaining balance for the month based on the values you have entered above. If you have set up your income and expense cells correctly, this remaining balance is exactly what you would expect to see in a simple monthly budget. After the calculation appears, it is a good idea to double-check what you typed by looking at the formula in the formula bar. Confirm that the formula reads B1 sum, B2, B3. If it does, then the computation is correct and you can trust the displayed value. This step is quick and easy, but it is also one of the most important parts of building a budget in Excel because it turns your entries into a meaningful result. Instead of doing math manually, Excel handles the calculation for you, and that makes your budget easier to update in future months. If you later change any of the numbers in B1, B2, or B3, cell B4 will automatically update. That means you can reuse the same budget template and simply replace the monthly values, while Excel keeps the results accurate. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.